Back at Memorial University after the winter break, we caught up with Chris, Rowan, Sierra, and Iris about what they did over the holidays and what they're going to do this semester on this week's The New Class.
So how were the grades?
Good. Okay. It could have been better. Like I wanted it to be better, but don't we always? But it was alright. Like it was really good. Remember the subject I told you that I'm gonna bomb? I did really well in that, and the subject that I thought I did well, I bombed. This is horrible, but yeah.
So what are some of the things that you have coming up this semester?
I'm signed up for the CFA in addition to the coursework, and that's a lot of work apart from my work in months. So I'm still trying to like balance all of it together. I went for the holiday hosting program as part of, like with the international office. So they paired international students who weren't going back home with like a Canadian family who was hosting them, and I think I had the nicest family. Like they're so sweet. She loves birds, she loves to trek, she loves to hike, so I'm going to Grossmont next year with them.
This semester is going to be a little more challenging because my wife is applying to do her master's at University of Toronto, York, and MUN, and I think she's got a good chance at the Toronto one. So on top of doing school, I also have to deal with the possibility of like moving to Toronto in like June. So it's I'm dealing with like the workload of school and working. I'm back at MUN Disc. I still have my other job, and I applied for a couple other jobs at MUN through MUSEP, and then and moving. So this is my first time ever doing an online course. I'm doing like sociology of health online. So that's been like an interesting learning curve, but I've actually been enjoying it, where I kind of get to learn almost at my own pace and kind of just like read the book and learn everything.
Grades, they're actually pretty good, a lot better than I expected them to be. In high school, you're kind of like working really, really hard for those 80s and 90s. In university, you're kind of just working really, really hard for those 60s and 70s. So it's like, I kind of expected my grades to go down, so I was kind of like ambivalent by the end of it. I had a 75 average, so it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. I'd like to get into the 80s. Probably not this semester, second year. Yeah, I'd like to get into the 80s, but I think it's a good start, honestly, especially considering all the stuff that you go through for a semester. If I could give any advice to any kid that's like watching these videos, you know, thinking, ooh, should I go to Memorial? Because of the terrible weather, I recommend that if you have to fly home, book your flight date for the last day, because then your exams, if they get canceled that day, you can do them on the makeup day so that they don't get transferred over to January, because then that entire 2 weeks you're just worrying about like, oh man, am I going to pass my calculus exam? I think I'm going to do second year res. I'm going to see if I can apply to be an RA, and because you get room free, which is kind of nice, but also I really want to help the kids, because I have a friend who's an RA, and he really helped me out my first year, kind of just like figuring out direction and stuff, and I kind of want to be that influence on another terrified first year.
Like I have joined it's called Innovation Challenge, and I was chosen to do presentation in finals. It's about a business idea, and it gave you $2,500 if you win the first place.
Is that run by the business faculty or?
Yes, I think so. It's business faculty in Genesis Center and Launchpad. Actually, I wish I had a team, because for now I'm a one-man army, and my idea is about business. It's about application. But it's not easy for and business student to develop an app. So I want to form a team. It would be perfect if my teammate would be a student major in computer science, so we can do the program developer. And my app is about, the name is Digitized Apparel. It's for you to memorize and organize all your clothing. I don't know whether it's happened to you, but it always happened to me. The problem is you have always to figure out what to wear for tomorrow. Like maybe there's a big event like birthday party, like graduation, so you don't know what to wear, so you have to stand right in front of your wardrobe and start deciding what to wear. And after you have decided, your wardrobe is messed up because you dig into it, you rummage your wardrobe. So what our application do is to digitize your wardrobe. You should photo every piece of clothing and also categorize them in terms of seasons and genres. So this is about idea, it's a generally idea I have. I want to make it out, so I need the help of an app developer.